Starfleet Escape Podcast. Prepare for launch in 3, 2, 1. Enjoy the ride.
Welcome to the Starfleet Escape Podcast here on the Four-Eyed Radio Network, where we escape into the Star Trek universe. This is the Supplemental Review, episode 002, where we will be unboxing 2 items. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Eric.
This episode is brought to you by Raven Designs, illustration and designs that fit your personality. For samples and inquiries, visit ravencruise.com.
Awesome.
Yes, all from memory. How are you doing, Eric?
I am doing great. It is a fabulous weekend, and I'm ready to unbox some cool stuff. Well, not physically. You have the pleasure of doing the unboxing, but
Oh yeah.
I'm ready to review some cool stuff. What do we have today?
So first, I've had these for a couple of weeks. I've been waiting to do this video. It's been like, oh, I really want to open these.
All right, well, let's do it. Wait, you've had these for 2 weeks and haven't even opened them yet?
No, I've been waiting. I wanted to do a video.
This is a true unboxing, then.
True unboxing. I have not unboxed these at all.
This will be our unedited, well, slightly edited, but unedited thoughts.
Yes, exactly.
Fresh out of the box.
So to speak, yes. So first, we have the Bajoran Tricorder to go with the Bajoran Phaser.
Nice.
So this and the other item that I'm going to be unboxing, oh, there's no tape on that, was an anniversary gift from Ashley.
Oh, congrats on your anniversary.
Thank you. It's been like 7 years.
That's amazing. Congrats.
Thank you.
Now you'll finally be tying the knot next year.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Thanks for reminding me. And again, look at how much extra boxing there is for this.
You know what? I found that to be the case on other Playmates Star Trek toys, because I had a First Contact phaser, and it's the same thing. It's the packaging is ridiculous. It's so much wasted packaging.
It's
I guess in the
crazy.
late 90s, they really didn't give a crap
I guess not. I mean,
about the environment.
Yeah, right. Maybe they thought bigger boxes would appeal to younger kids.
I mean, I guess it's more real estate for artwork and promoting other stuff, but there had to be a better way to package that stuff.
Yeah, because this thing is tiny compared to everything.
It looks like it's a quarter of the size of the box.
Yeah, exactly. So I think
it's a bit ridiculous.
Just untying it here. There's some... Okay, there we go. Finally out. Wow, this is small. There we go.
That is very tiny.
It is very, very small.
I wonder if it's show accurate, though, as in terms of the size.
It may be.
Which is nice,
yeah.
But yeah, the packaging is ridiculous.
Right.
Can we look at the packaging a little bit?
Oh, yes,
Before we get into it?
Of course. So we have here, again, up here in the corner, Star Trek The Next Generation, Bajoran Tricorder.
Yeah, instead of the branding the Deep Space Nine. That's interesting.
And as seen on Star Trek Deep Space Nine TV show, and the inset here, just like on the phaser, right there.
I wonder if they were still writing off the Next Generation brand to sell this.
Yeah.
Because it just seems odd to me that they would have the little blurb that says, as seen on Star Trek Deep Space Nine, but here's the logo for the other show.
Right.
It's a little weird.
I know the action figures had Deep Space Nine branding.
Right.
So it's odd that the actual, like, prop or action play sets.
Role-play toy.
Yeah.
That's what they call them, role-play toys.
Yeah, the role-play toys isn't branded the same way.
What's on the back?
So on the back here, we have a little diagram of the tricorder. We have a light-up Bajoran view screen, light-up flashing analyst indicators, 3 Bajoran sound activation buttons, a view screen activation switch.
Oh, wow. And what are the features of it? So apparently it lights up.
Yeah, rail, working lights, and sound.
Oh.
Okay.
And what's that little story there? Is that summing up Deep Space Nine?
So, okay, so it has something that looks like it would come from Tarak Noor, right there.
Like a view screen.
Yeah. Away team mission report, stardate 46422.6, reported by Security Chief Odo.
Cool.
Subject, attempted destruction of the wormhole. Okay, and then it talks about a Bajoran threat. Sorry, not Bajoran threat, but... Oh, okay, so... so it's just saying that they used her tricorder to locate 3 ruptured seals to repair them. Yada, yada, yada.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Includes 2 replaceable AA batteries.
Oh, wait, is that in the packaging?
Yeah, it says it on here.
Those batteries are going to be so old.
Yeah, it doesn't, like, I tried playing with it, it doesn't do anything. So it might be a victim of the corrosion, like in the other one.
Right.
Oh, yeah, so that's unfortunate. Important note, it says on here, a sticker, for light-up activation, switch inset battery compartment, switch inside battery compartment must be on the on position.
Oh, so they probably have like a play mode that when it's boxed in, and then they have a switch for regular use.
Yeah. Okay.
Usually on some toys there's like a battery tab that you just pull out.
Right.
And it activates it.
Yeah, don't see that here. Don't see any tabs. Let's see what else we have here. I noticed this on the other one, this Star Trek fans proof of purchase, Star Trek points, right there.
Oh yes, yes. A lot of toys back then had that.
Yeah, so that's interesting there.
Now, does it have a website, or is this too early in the 90s?
95. I don't see any website on here.
Because I know in the later Playmates toys, with the Paramount or Playmates logo, they included a website.
Yep, I don't see anything about a website. I mean, the first official Star Trek website, I think, was Star Trek Generations for the movie.
Right.
So this would have been around that, just after that, because the toy was made in 95.
Yeah, I think it was 96 or 97 when they started really promoting like the StarTrek.com website on the toy packaging. Yeah. And they had like their own little logo.
Yep. Oh, right here. Copyright 95, Paramount Pictures, all rights reserved, Star Trek The Next Generation, and related marks or trademarks of Paramount Pictures.
That's fairly standard. Oh, is that a little ad for the phaser?
Yeah, right here we have a little ad for the phaser that I also have now.
And what does it say about that yellow box in the corner?
Okay, so this like the other box says available now, Star Trek Deep Space Nine Crossroads of Time video game on Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
Man, that's such a throwback. That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't see anything else that's really noteworthy on the packaging. There are a couple different prices on the packaging.
What prices are there?
So it's $14.99, which I think is what was paid for this. And
Originally?
No, I think that's what she
Oh.
paid. What Ashley paid for it. There's a sticker underneath it. I don't know if I want to peel this off.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is under it. But it says new lower price, and I can't read what it says, but a couple of different price tags, and the $14.99 is on top of them, I guess, so there's no confusion. Yeah, so...
I think that's a good deal.
Yeah, definitely. Let's get into the toy here. What I'm glad about this, with the next generation phaser, it came with little stickers that you had to put on. I'm glad this and the tricorder, next gen tricorder had stickers. I had a Playmates toy tricorder, and yeah, you had to apply the stickers separately. Yeah, so I'm glad this doesn't have that. It's all like one.
It's one molded piece. Ooh, I do like that view screen. That's very colorful.
Interesting. Let me see if I can get closer and manually zoom. Am I not zooming the right way? Hold on. Nope, wrong way. Oh. Can you... There we go.
Oh, yeah. So kind of like a thermal imaging type of...
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's pretty cool. And that section there is supposed to light up. I think I have batteries. I'll try to see if the battery compartment will work.
Maybe if it works, record something separately to show people.
Yeah. So I'm gonna... So it has this clip for the belt, which...
All of the roleplay toys from Playmates seem to have that same clip.
Right, which... I don't know if I like it or not. For the clip? I don't know.
I've always wanted to, especially on my phaser, I've wanted to remove that clip, like just make a modification and sand it out, but I'm afraid to break it.
Right. So these batteries are definitely corroded.
Oh, man. Yeah, you're probably going to have to... Oh, wait, so you didn't have to unscrew it?
No, it just popped off.
Oh, it's one of those slide...
Ooh. Yeah.
Man.
So, that's like all on the inside here.
I guess that's a good warning for people who get these new in box. If the batteries are included, you're going to have to do some major cleaning to get it functioning again.
Yeah, so that, on these batteries, there's corrosion on the battery there. You can see it, that brown on there.
Oh man, that's really bad.
Yeah.
Be very careful with handling that, because there's a potential for them to burst. So that's a safety tip for anyone.
For the batteries to burst?
Yeah.
Okay. Ugh. Alright, so I'm not going to try putting batteries in it right now.
Yeah, you're probably going to have to get some like metal wool to get those connections back to where they were.
Yeah. So that's unfortunate, but I'm not really going to play with it all too much anyway.
Well, maybe try it out. Do you have batteries?
I do have batteries.
Let's just see. You can always cut this part out.
See, but there's like liquid in there.
Ooh. Oh, the batteries leaked?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Be very careful. Don't touch that with your fingers.
Oh, don't touch it with my fingers. Oh.
No, with your bare skin, don't do that.
Oh.
That's battery acid.
Oh, okay. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go wipe my hand.
Yeah, you wash that carefully.
Okay, so I still have my flesh, so that's good.
That's very good.
Alright, so note to self, don't touch battery acid. Alright.
Yes.
So let's talk about the modeling here. It kind of reminds me of like a. It looks like it should be a weapon with this little opening here.
Oh yeah. Maybe
That-
that's where all the sensors go.
yeah, that makes sense. Sensors go there. Also in this battery compartment, it does have an lights on switch. Yeah. So like we said, the clip on the battery compartment there.
Oh, so the clip is actually part of the battery compartment.
Yes.
So that would be quite difficult to remove.
Right, unless you like molded a new back for it.
Yeah, that's too much work for a toy.
Yeah.
I would
Unless-
just accept it. And that's weird, having the clip on the battery pack, because if you slide it the wrong way or clip it on your belt the wrong way, it could just go sliding off.
Right. Right. And this seems like it slides pretty easily without batteries in there.
Oh. Well, that might be a flaw of the toy,
It could
of
most
the design.
most definitely. So we have some patterns here on the underside of it.
Oh, wow, it's great that they put the detail all around the
Yeah.
toy. That's nice.
So that looks pretty good. And we have over here a partial grip that runs along the right side of it.
Is it comfortable to hold? Like if you were doing tricorder-y type things?
No. So let me see.
Is it mainly because of the battery clip? Or, I mean, the belt clip?
Belt clip.
Or is
The
it
belt
just
clip
bulky?
does get in the way. I feel like I have to wrap. If you look at here from the side profile, it looks like I'm gonna have to grip it like this with my finger. Whoa! And there goes the battery pack. All right.
Oh, wow.
All right. And I'm
So it
hearing
really
something.
doesn't lock in that well.
No, I'm hearing something as I go like this. That's probably not good. All right. So yeah, after I took out the batteries, taking it off, it was harder to do.
Yeah, I think the batteries actually maybe keep it in place a little better.
Yeah, it probably props it up more. Oh shoot. Yeah. All right.
You didn't break it already, did you?
No, there's no way I could have. Oh wait, oh wait. Oh, you know what probably happened with okay, so because of the corrosion,
Uh-oh.
I think that on this clip here,
Yes.
there should be two prongs right here that fit
Oh, no.
top here, and that's where most.
That's probably the rattling you hear.
And
It's
yeah,
probably... Oh,
That's
that's
probably the
unfortunate.
yeah. Oh, something just fell. Yeah.
I bet that's what happened. That sucks.
Yeah. So yeah, because of the corrosion, because there's a lot of corrosion right there.
It probably ate away at the plastic
Yeah.
and weakened those clips. So when you took the battery cover off, it probably popped those two clips right off.
Yeah, because it's clean. It's like
Yeah.
a clean cut going across.
I see that now. Yeah. Yeah, when you held it up, yeah.
Yeah, so. Oh well. So this is going to be more of a display piece, it seems. Something did fall out. I don't know where it went. There's a lot of little stuff that fell out as well. So it doesn't make that rattle anymore, so whatever it was.
Yeah, it's probably those two clips.
Yeah. So anyway, getting back to here.
Well, that's one negative of the toy. I would just caution anyone to be careful if they get one of these new, to watch out for that corrosion in those clips.
Yeah. Actually, there's towards the front here, I don't know if it was like that before, but towards, let me zoom or focus. See that right?
Oh, you know what? That is really common on plastic molded toys like that.
Mhm.
That's the part where during the manufacturing process, when they inject the plastic into the mold, it's like a model kit when you take a part off of the sprue
Oh,
or
okay.
the frame.
Yep.
Think of it that way. Like when you do a model kit, part of it breaks off because it's attached to that tree.
Okay.
And you should see it on the sides too, wherever there's a seam line.
Mhm.
That happens in a lot of toys.
Okay.
And it's just due to the manufacturing process of plastic toys.
Okay. Well, that's something to look out for too, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have some more Bajoran-ish looking buttons
Mm-hmm.
around here. We have some with some texture here. The ones with texture, they don't do anything. They're not something you can press.
Right.
These ones that run across here, you can't press either. This you can't. I don't know if those are supposed to be. So what are buttons is here.
Okay.
Here, wait. Okay, no. So here and here. Okay, yeah. So it's just this, and this are buttons. And the rest are just part of the frame.
The mold. Yeah.
Yep, part of the mold there. So this is a clear plastic here for the light to show through.
Oh, okay. And then the screen also lights up.
The screen would also light up. So it's a plastic kind of glass. And also, there are some Bajoran text on the screen.
Wow.
So that's cool.
That's a really fine detail for them to put in there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very cool. So, yeah, besides the little hiccups there, it's cool. Oh, I'm also noticing some corrosion on these, on the front.
Like the screws?
Yeah. This might have been in water.
Oh. Oh, wait. Well, when you showed the batteries that were brownish,
Yeah.
what if that was rust because it was
rust.
exposed to water?
That's probably what it was. It was probably in water.
Oh, that sucks. So this wasn't a sealed box.
One end was opened. Yeah, one end was open.
Oh, okay.
But the toy was sealed. Like I had to unscrew the toy in the plastic with the.
And the plastic bag was unopened?
Right. It was just exposed enough so that you could press the buttons through the box.
Okay. Well, it could have been water damage, but if it was open air packaging, that could just be rust from just regular oxidation over time.
Mm. Okay, yeah, because there's several of the screws have that kind of.
I think it's just rust. I think it's just rust from exposing it to air over time. Yeah.
So I don't know if you can see.
I can.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's unfortunate.
Well,
yeah.
it happens with toys that are this old. This is a 20-year-old toy.
That's a good point. Yeah. So.
Thankfully, it wasn't exposed to much light. Otherwise, there would have been some discoloration on the plastic as well.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Very true.
So I think 20 years and the battery corrosion and the rusted screws, that's just something that's going to happen over time.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but there's not much you can do with that.
Very true. Although, one thing that we might be able to do for getting rid of this clip
Mm-hmm.
It's secured, it looks like anyway, it's secured by these two screws here.
Oh, okay.
So,
So you may just be able to detach it.
detach it, and then you'll just have this bump from...
Maybe that's just another sensor. Who knows?
Yeah.
On the tricorder.
Oh, yeah, from on the bottom side. Yeah, you can totally play that up.
Yeah.
As,
But at least it'll remove that curve so it sits flat.
yeah, so just be like, here.
Well, yeah. Well, then you could just like angle up slightly instead of that weird
Yeah.
teeter tottering.
Right,
No, that'll be a good simple modification.
right. And then I'm sure I could figure something out to keep this from falling off.
Well, I think if you
now
put fresh batteries and maybe cleaned it up, maybe the batteries will hold it in place more.
Yeah, that's true. So that's unfortunate. But I mean, I feel like there isn't as much detail in this as there was in the phaser.
Okay.
Um,
Still, it's a lot of great. I mean, there's a lot of great detailing in the paneling and stuff. I think it's good for what it is.
yeah, I agree. So yeah, not too bad. There we go. The Bajoran Tricorder.
Do you recommend this?
I don't recommend this.
Oh.
Just from my experience with it thus far, I don't recommend this.
Well, maybe if it works with the lights and the sounds and stuff, maybe it'll be really cool.
If I try cleaning this up and got it to work, I might change my thought. Until then, I give it 2 Delta Shields out of 5.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So, there you go. What do you think of it?
I like the design of it.
Yep.
I think it's a nice toy. I'll have to check maybe an episode to see where they use the Bajoran Tricorder to see if the size matches.
Right.
But it looks like an actual prop size.
Yeah.
Usually for toys, they make things bigger or a little bit smaller, depending on a kid holding it.
Right.
So this actually looks appropriate because when you had it in your adult hand, it looks fairly decent.
Right. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
And you know what? For some reason, it reminds me of not a Bajoran ship, but a Cardassian.
Cardassian ship. I was going to note that, and it's interesting that I think Bajorans and Cardassians share a similar style, but that could have been because Bajor was under Cardassian rule for so long.
Right.
So yeah, wow.
Yeah, actually, you can see it in the back there. The Bajoran Cardassian ship, Galore class. So yeah, kind of reminiscent.
Very cool.
Design. All right, so let's set this aside.
Okay.
And
what's the next thing we've got?
We have the Motion Picture
All right.
which actually does work. The battery.
All right.
So that is awesome. So
What's on the box?
This is a 30th anniversary of Star Trek.
Still almost 20 years ago now. That's crazy.
So it doesn't have the Next Generation branding. It has classic Star Trek movie series.
Yes, and this is part of the same line as the classic Star Trek movie series action figures, because they use the same logo and that same designation. I have a Khan action figure with that same branding.
Okay. Oh, nice. So what we have here, it says Starfleet Risk Communicator as seen in Star Trek The Motion Picture. Ages 4 and up. Small parts not recommended for children under 3. So under these bullet points that we have here, we have light up view screen,
Ooh.
flashing light up status indicators, 3 different communicator sounds from the movie, hailing, comm scan.
We didn't see a lot of that communicator in the movie, did we? It's been a while.
We did. We saw it a few times, but I don't remember it being this. If we look at this inset here, look how huge it is on this person's hand. So I'm interested in seeing how big this is, because I don't remember.
Oh my god! Yeah, the box art, it looks okay. Like, that's not bad. Interesting on the box art, that is an original series uniform, not a uniform from the movie. Or is it?
See, it could be one of those pale blue jumpsuits.
Oh, okay.
Because they do have the brand.
Yeah, that looks huge on the kid's wrist, assuming that is a kid that they took a picture for.
Gigantic on there. So if we flip, anything else interesting on here?
It's got the try me window.
It does have the try me. Press here to activate. So why don't we do that? See if you can hear it through the microphone.
I barely hear it. I hear a little beep.
Okay, let me see. Let me see.
Make out with it, Aaron. Okay.
Okay.
I heard that.
Second one here. Let me do that again.
That was a little chirpy sound.
Yep. And the third one.
That's a weird. It sounds like a train.
That.
Is it fairly loud in person?
Yeah, it's loud. It's
okay.
Loud. Yeah.
So annoy your parents, folks.
Yes. So let's look on the back side here. We have solid blue and what looks like, I guess, right here a pad.
Oh yeah, but that's totally the original series style.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
So
now, does that have some information in there?
It does. It looks like it goes over the communicators, so I'll read that. Handheld communicators were were used by Starfleet officers in the late 23rd century, but in the late 2270s, the Federation briefly experimented with a new and radical design. A smaller, more compact communicator was built into a wristband that could be worn on the humanoid arm or other alien appendage. Most Starfleet officers, traditionalists by nature, went back to the handheld communicator, which by the 24th century evolved into a comm badge worn on the uniform. The wristband communicator remains a popular item among Starfleet memorabilia collectors, a rare and unique addition to any collection. In Star Trek, in Star Trek's Motion Picture, Captain James T. Kirk's party wore these wrist communicators to maintain contact with the USS Enterprise as they explored the heart of V'Ger. Kirk discovered that the machine lifeform was actually Voyager 6, a NASA probe. Using his wrist communicator, Kirk ordered Uhura to transmit a code that would direct V'Ger to send its data and fulfill its mission. Oh wow! And let's look.
Interesting.
So they said smaller and compact for your wrist, right?
It doesn't look like.
Look on the packaging. I don't know if you can see it.
No, that is not small and compact on that person's wrist at all.
No, and look at in the hand, right? Oh, there we go. Look at that.
That looks massive.
It looks massive. I'm very eager to get this. Open this up.
Well,
and get it
let's do it. Let's do it.
So one end is already open. So let's.
I'm wondering if it's big for a kid but okay for an adult.
We'll find out soon.
If it scales up. Okay, do we have the wasted packaging again?
Oh, what we got here? Oh, we have stickers to be put on.
Oh wow.
To be put on there.
Okay. Oh, did the Bajoran phaser come with Or, I mean, the tricorder, did it come with an instruction booklet?
It came with a booklet. No
No
stickers.
stickers? Okay.
Just the booklet.
Are you going to read that later? I mean, after the video?
Yeah, sure.
Look at it?
I'll
Okay.
look at it. All right, so actually, well, you can't really tell because it's like hidden, but if we flip it over, you can see a lot of wasted packaging going on there.
Oh, again?
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
A lot of wasted stuff going on there. All right, so let me pull it away. Okay, well, it's not as bad as I was imagining. All right.
Interesting.
So, this much packaging for this little thing. So there we go. Let me put the packaging aside, and I will take off the plastic here. All right. So we will go up and over. Okay, so I'm actually concerned about this band possibly breaking if I bend it. But
Ooh. Is it a hard plastic?
It's plastic. It should be alright. Actually, I don't even know if it'll go around my wrist. Hold on. Yeah, okay, it will. Alright.
Well,
So
you
before I-
have small, delicate hands. No.
Thanks, Eric. Where is the battery compartment on this thing?
Oh, can you hold it up more?
Yep.
Let me see that strap.
So here's the
Oh wow, that's like a weird plastic strap.
Yep, it extends from the back here
Interesting.
and then goes all the way around like this.
And does it just slide in?
Yep, it slides in and it snaps. It clicked in.
Oh, okay. Is it adjustable or is it like a one size and that's it?
I can keep on pulling it through, but I don't know if I can even get it out though now.
Oh crap.
Oh wait.
Well, that may be a way to look at the instructions.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, there has to be a way to get it off. It's not like you strap it on your wrist and it's like, well,
Forever.
Billy's never going to get this off again.
Let me quickly look at the directions here.
Oh my gosh.
So we have little stickers for it. Copyright 95. Everything was made in 95. Alright, so we have Star Trek customer reply cards. Wonder if anything would happen if I mailed this in. Probably not. Okay, so
Not at this point. They're going to get it and be like, what is happening here?
alright. So we have the view screen on top, which is cool.
Okay, cool. Oh, wow.
Yeah, very cool. Says com scan, some numbers up there. What's one here? Okay, so you have to unscrew the battery. Oh, that's terrible placement.
Where is it?
All right. So the strap here, this
Yeah.
part is the part that's connected to it. So see that
Connected to
screw?
the battery?
Well, that screw right behind it.
Oh, that is?
I don't
That's
know.
horrible.
Yeah, I don't know. I would probably break the strap trying to unscrew it.
That's really bad design.
Yeah.
Although, in your hands, it doesn't look as massive as it does in the pictures.
No, actually, it looks like that was probably a kid holding it.
A very small kid, because that thing looked huge.
It did. It doesn't look as awkward on my wrist. So.
Actually, can you strap it to your wrist?
Let me see if I can
Unhook it?
unhook it. Let's see. To remove the press down on the catch to loosen the strap. Okay, so there's the catch. Okay, There we go. Got it. All right. So, and I'm going to flip. I'm guessing there's an on-off switch here, which I'm guessing is for lights. I'm going to press. Oh, yeah. That screen just lit up.
Wow. Do that again. Do the off and on.
Yep. Okay. So there we go. That's off.
Whoa.
Yep. Off. On.
Wow. That's really cool.
It is, though, right? That is cool. I'm glad this works. All right. So let me.
Is this the first thing that we've unboxed that actually?
Yeah. It smells like a basement.
Oh, that's not good. Like musty?
Yeah. It smells like it's been in a basement.
Yeah.
That's probably where the other ones were as well, and that's probably where the corrosion's coming from.
Well, yeah, because in a humidity-rich environment, that corrosion is going to happen faster.
Yeah.
That's why they always say to store your collectibles in a cool but dry environment.
Right. Oh, so this is kind of awkward to strap in.
That's what she said.
Oh, snap. All right, so, like, you have to keep on feeding it through.
Oh, that is awkward.
So, bear with
It looks like it fits you quite well, though.
There we go. Now it's good. Yeah.
That's not a bad size. That looks like from the movie.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Actually, let me really quickly pull up.
Okay.
Pull that up. So you see that?
Oh, that's tiny.
That is very small compared to what we have. So let me
Oh, wow.
stop that and come back to here. And look how massive this is compared to that. Wow.
So definitely not movie prop accurate.
No, not at all.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
But then again, if the actual size movie prop was that small, how could they see anything on that tiny screen?
That's true. Well, they probably weren't even looking at the screen. Wow. Okay.
That's eye-opening.
Yeah. Oh well. So, but still, it looks cool.
It doesn't look bad.
Yeah. I mean,
it doesn't look bad.
no, it doesn't look too bad.
I think you could get away with that if you were putting together a movie uniform costume.
Right, because I mean, because you wouldn't, unless you were able to build the prop yourself. I mean, and it looks.
Or the Roddenberry shop might have a prop replica of it.
Yeah.
Let me check really quick, but I don't think it's that bad of a size.
No.
Toy. It's manageable. If it was anything like the kid with the packaging, but adult size, that would be nuts.
I mean, if you put this on a kid, it would be pretty huge.
It's gonna be massive.
I feel like for the new, what are we at, 50 years now? They
Yes.
should re-release or remake these toys using current technology.
You know what? They should do what Bandai is doing with the Power Rangers Legacy items.
Mm-hmm.
They're re-releasing old toys with new electronics, new molds, die-cast metal for an anniversary. I would love if they did something similar to Star Trek.
Yeah, that would be awesome, especially something like this. I mean, having something that's more screen accurate. Like, it should be just the width of the strap, or just a little bit bigger than the width of the strap, is
right.
what it should be. And this is double that.
And they could do that with smaller electronics available today and LEDs.
Exactly.
I think they could get away with it.
Yeah. Definitely get away with it. But yeah.
Now, aside from the sounds and the light, is there anything else that it does, or no?
That's it. That's all I see. It would have. I mean, I don't know if the actual prop had this kind of display on it or not.
Maybe that was something specifically created for the toy.
Maybe. Again, I'm not sure. It looks like in some of the props I'm seeing, there's just like this part is solid black,
Hmm.
and then this black part, this
Yeah.
strip of black, has a couple lights on it. It looks like.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. I guess the black was supposed to be
Like
for
a
a screen,
Yeah,
and they put that in post, maybe?
perhaps. Yeah.
And it's not really a strap, it's kind of like it fits on your wrist, like over it.
Oh, right, because it doesn't go all the way around on Kirk's.
Exactly.
At least in this image that I have pulled up. So yeah. There we go. The motion picture. At least it works, though. I'm excited that it works. Let's see if.
Oh, me too. That's very nice.
Keep me up,
Scanning
Scotty.
frequencies.
The lights alternate. Let's see.
Ooh.
So as you're pressing the buttons, so that was the top one. I think they just randomly.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That gives it a lot more play value, too.
Yeah. So that's cool. And the speaker is right here, this big speaker, which is probably why it's so big, is for this.
That's true.
Yeah, so there isn't really much to it. The strap isn't as bad as I originally thought. If you're bigger, this might barely fit you.
Right.
I am smaller, so it's easier to strap these things on. But yeah. So there we go. And the battery compartment, like I said, it's right behind where the strap is. These buttons up here don't do anything. But the screen is cool. It's cool that it lights up.
That's pretty awesome.
And so we have an on-off switch right here, which controls it, like we said. And that's about that. So the paint job on it is not excellent. Let's see if.
Well, it's probably molded in the white plastic, right?
Yeah, it's white plastic, and then the black is painted on. So let me bring this closer, and then. So you see that line there?
Oh, yeah.
So that wasn't done extremely well.
Yeah, it looks like they overshot it during production. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see that.
And then here, the paint
Oh,
isn't
yeah.
that great. But I mean, I can overlook that. Obviously, it's not a big
bad.
deal. The buttons on it are gold. These are gold. This here and this here is gold, and those other two are kind of a gray color, which the coloring on those look fine. Let's see if you can see the detail. Oh, let me turn it on.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I
Yeah.
don't know if you can see the detailing. I mean,
A little bit, yeah.
yeah, it's not the best. It is a kid's toy, so I mean.
It's still pretty cool. It's nice to see a big light-up area like that in a kid's toy.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's cool. This I'm excited about this and that it works.
But I don't know too many kids who'd be like, "Oh, the motion picture communicator." You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, just like
Woo!
I wonder if Playmates thought that lights and it being big drew kids to it, because I don't know if you remember the next gen communicator that they came out with.
Yeah.
Thing was ginormous. It was probably this thick.
But like for your chest, I remember that.
Chest. Yeah.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
And it had a little like light up thing on the top of it. So when you pressed it, it made the noise, and then through like the silver plastic was like red lights that shone through.
Not screen accurate at all.
No, not at all. So,
Oh well.
Yeah, 4 kids, right?
So, what's your rating on this? How many Delta shields?
I would give this 4 Delta shields.
Oh, okay.
I'm happy with this, even though it's not
good.
screen accurate. It works after being in the box for 20 years.
Yeah, I would still replace those batteries if you can.
Yeah. So, wow, the placement on this is really bad, but I'm sure I can get in there with a small screwdriver. Yeah. What do you think? What would you give this?
I would actually give it a 3.
A 3.
Because of those small things that you noted, like the small paint details,
Yeah.
the odd placement of the battery screw.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree. I agree with you. Yeah.
Otherwise, I love the sounds and the lights. They look great.
Right.
And I don't think it would be a bad accessory for actual motion picture costume.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I think it would be big enough that it would be noticeable, because I think maybe the prop from the movie is maybe too small, and people would miss that detail. With that, it's a little bit more noticeable, and I think that would look good for a convention.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and you could wear this even with the maroon red uniform. This maroon red, the Wrath of Khan uniform.
Right.
Because these communicators were still in use.
Mm-hmm.
That's some weird stuff there. Even though they switched over to like a huge flip communicator.
I remember that, yeah.
Kirk in Star Trek 4 did still have the wrist communicator.
Oh, that's right, he did, yeah.
Yeah, because she was like, that's your pager, and then he like started talking to his wrist. So yeah.
Very cool.
So that's cool, and we both give this a favorable rating.
Yeah.
I would say.
I definitely like it better than the Bajoran Tricorder.
Yeah, definitely. So hopefully we'll be able to do more of these unboxings, and there'll be maybe more current items that are on sale. We'll see.
All right.
Or if I can grab onto some older ones that maybe work still, that would be cool.
Someone on Twitter actually posted that Toys R Us is selling the original series flip communicators.
Oh, I have that.
And it's a new one, yeah. Maybe we could review that.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, cool.
That's a newer one.
Yeah, I mean, if we want, I can just pick out stuff and just review it.
You know what? I do have the Enterprise communicator and phaser set, phase pistol set.
Oh,
that we
yeah,
could review.
I got that too, so if we can both like look at it as
a dual unboxing.
Yeah, Yeah,
A dual boxing.
Yeah.
This is the new wave in unboxing videos. We'll do a dual unboxing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have the box.
I do.
Oh, okay, so you
Because I'm a collector.
wait, you haven't opened it?
Well, I had one set that I opened and one that I didn't. Actually, I may not open it just because that collector's value is huge.
Don't open it if you have one loose somewhere, right?
Yeah, I'll have to find it, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you have it loose, then that's cool. I don't want you just opening up stuff that you...
I could show the box, though.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool. If, show the box, and then we'll... I know I have them over there. And
cool.
That was cool, because you could open up... Oh, take out the battery.
Oh, it was fantastic.
Yeah,
it was great.
Very cool.
All right.
Well, thank you all for watching this second supplemental review. Whoa. Until next time, I'm Aaron.
And I'm Eric.
Live long and prosper. You have been listening to the Starfleet Escape podcast on the Four-Eyed Radio Network, where you can catch a new episode every other Monday. You can find us on the web at sfescapepod.com, on Twitter at sfescapepod, or on Facebook.com/sfescapepod.